morning and welcome back to Vlogmas. So we actually slept through 3 alarms this morning, so clearly we must have needed our sleep, but we've just been down for breakfast. We had a really nice breakfast. They made me porridge with almond milk, which was very nice. And I think we're just going to pack up, check out of the hotel, and then use our last remaining few hours before we have to head back to Edinburgh Airport to just have a little look around St Andrews in the daylight. It is so pretty here. We did find Market Street, which is the main high street, last night, and it was all decked out with Christmas lights. It was very pretty, but it was also very cold, so we did want to go back after we'd had dinner and just kind of relax in the warm, sorry, rather than the cold. So we are probably just going to have a little wander around. I've gone for comfort over style today because yesterday was the opposite. It was -2 and I was dressed very inappropriately and very cold. So today I just want to be warm and cozy, and my outfit doesn't match. It doesn't really go together. It's definitely not very Instagrammable, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. So we will check out and then I'll speak to you again once we know what the plan is, where we're going. I think we're just gonna have a little mooch around and relax and just explore, because it's a lot bigger than I expected, and St Andrews has got so many restaurants, shops, it's even got an aquarium, so who knows what we'll get up to. We found David's shop, because obviously he's David Mitchell, and it says a Merry Mitchell's. Do you like it?
It's mine. I own it.
What do they sell? Food, and they sell Christmas trees at your shop.
That sounds like something that I would stock.
And then next door it's Mitchell and Co.
Koi.
Oh, sorry, Mitchell and Coy, and they sell fine food and wine. I think we found a waffle place that may do waffles that I can eat, and they do like sweet and savoury toppings. So we're heading in the general direction of there, just having a little look around the town. There's so many shops here actually, and so many places to go for brunch. So even though we've had breakfast, we may treat ourselves to a waffle. So we did find the waffle place, but unfortunately the waffles did contain dairy, so whilst they looked amazing, I wasn't able to have any. So I thought we'd go on a little walk and see if we can find anywhere on the way. But I know at the end of this road there is the sort of, what's it called, buildings and monuments, archways, that when you type in St Andrews on Google it comes up. I know that's a really blasé thing to say, but we're just heading in the general direction of that. So we've come to the cathedral just to have a little look around. It's one of those iconic places in St Andrews, so we thought we'd make a little journey here and have a look. It's such a beautiful town. The architecture in this town is absolutely beautiful, and it's such a nice, like, cozy, cute little place, but it's also got lots of things to do. So I'm very impressed. I'd never even considered St Andrews as a destination before we started planning this trip, so I'm really pleased that we did escape the city and come along to St Andrews from Edinburgh. Ooh. Are you having a nice time? Yeah. What? Worked up our appetite by having a little look around St Andrews, having a walk down to the cathedral, which was beautiful, and then we've walked right back up to the top to come to a Mexican called
Mamacita.
So we're just going to have some tacos, we're going to have some guacamole, and just have a really big feast before our long drive back to Edinburgh. It's actually not that long, it's like an hour and a half, so...
You might.
What?
I just licked my lips. I went.
Why did you lick your lips?
Because you had a big feast and I went. You probably don't want to put that in there.
I don't think it's snowy up here. It's snowy everywhere else in the UK though. So we have just had a very, very lovely meal at the Mexican restaurant, but literally as we were finishing up we got a text through from EasyJet that said our flight's been cancelled, so we don't know how we're getting home. I've never had that happen to me before. Obviously at the moment there is loads of snow. There's absolutely no snow here, as you can probably see, but at home there is quite thick snow. And as you know, in the UK everything grounds to a halt when there's snow, so we can't get home. There's no flights for the rest of the day, so we're gonna have to try and find a way of getting home, I guess.
Alternative transport.
Yeah, so it's more of an adventure than we anticipated today. So we're gonna get back in the car. We're gonna drive to Avis at the airport anyway, because we need to drop off the car, and then who knows? I will keep you updated. But it's very, very, very cold, as you can probably tell. At least we stocked up on food at the Mexican, because we may have a long journey ahead of us. We're either thinking that we're going to get the train from Edinburgh back to London, or we can, yeah, or maybe if Avis let us, we might continue the journey in the car, try and drive down and then drop it off at a local airport. So who knows, I'll keep you posted. Raced across the country, it feels like, but we are at Edinburgh station. We're on the train to King's Cross. It hasn't taken off yet. What's the word? It hasn't departed Edinburgh yet, but we are on the train with some train snacks, although David has definitely won on the train snack front because he has a whole Terry's chocolate orange. I just have some magazines and some crisps, I think.
Yeah.
So we've got four and a half hours
to
on the train to King's Cross, and then hopefully we should be home before 11, 10, 11. Fingers crossed. So it's been a bit of a manic journey, but we dropped the car off, it was all fine, and we're here. So yeah. So we finally arrived home. It's about 10:30, so a bit earlier than we expected, but there is still a lot of snow on the ground, so we haven't completely missed it, although it's more of that horrible kind of slush. So I'll let you know when we're home, because we've got quite a long walk to the car. So I've just realised that in the madness of getting back yesterday, I didn't actually end the vlog. So I just wanted to say thank you for coming with me yesterday. I know it was a bit of a mixed, mad rush of a day. We did finally get home after about a 7.5-hour journey. So it was quite a kind of unexpected turn of events, but obviously the snow kind of disturbed things and all the flights were cancelled. So we needed to get back because we have something very exciting on today that we didn't want to miss, which I'll tell you all about in tomorrow's vlog, or today as I'm filming this. So thank you very much for coming with me on my Scotland road trip. Obviously we went to Edinburgh and we went to the gorgeous St Andrews as well. So if you haven't watched all of those vlogs, please go and check them out. We had the best time, and if you do have some space over the Christmas period, I would definitely recommend booking a last minute visit. We hadn't had this planned for ages, literally just a week. And Avis made it really simple to escape the city and head over to St Andrews for a bit of a coastal break, as well as a city break in Edinburgh, seeing the Christmas markets. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you again tomorrow.